Dearest Reika, I find myself distraught, a moral quandary that leaves my person anxious and terrified. I seek your calming company and wisdom, or I fear, perhaps, that terror may overcome me. I shall await your presence at the shrine in the castle when night is at its darkest. T.
Welcome to the Cackling Jackal. My name is James, and this is Kyle.
Hi there.
He is playing Yasuki Matseo.
Or a corpse, depending how this goes.
Depending on how this goes, we'll see. This is going to happen the night before the forest stuff that you just saw.
Either as part of the same episode or bonus content.
Either I'll swap it around or something.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You'll see this, hopefully.
At some point.
This is an episode.
Pre-sequel.
And yes, we have the disembodied voices of Leith and
Ooh, I'm dead.
because they don't have anything better to do than
I have
hang out
no
and
life.
watch Kyle and I roleplay.
I'm always here to watch you guys roleplay.
At least this time we're doing it with clothes on.
Yeah, this is actually based on a game. Yeah.
Okay, what was that thing you just read out to us, Kyle?
That was the letter that Matseo has written, forged, and has slipped under the door of...
Not yet, you haven't done that yet.
No, well, I'm about to slip under the door of Maeda. Note taker?
Akira.
Akira Maeda.
Akira
Also, when you
Maeda.
said that you forged the letter,
I
I just
imagine.
pictured you on an anvil. Because you're that... You do
I am that
forge things
person,
in
yeah.
that way. Yeah.
I also just love the fact that both Leith and Chad did actions for that, and neither of them are on camera.
that was just for your benefit.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, so you forged a letter
Yep.
to Reika.
Mhm.
Well,
Specifically using the name Reika.
using the name Reika, you're delivering it under the door of Akodo Maeda.
Maeda's room.
You are not sure 100% whether Akodo Maeda and Reika are the same person,
No, but we
but
have
you
a...
strongly suspected.
Yeah.
And this is after we heard from Akira. Because that's how we found him.
Akira, not Akaru.
Yeah,
Wrong game.
Akira.
wrong RPG, man.
Okay. Akira. Because that's how we found out about this.
About
Yes.
Reika's name.
And in the night, you were going to go deliver it
Mhm.
and slip it under the door.
Probably an hour before midnight
Also, I don't know whether we actually said, but you're forging it as if it's from Takashi.
from Takashi, which is where the T comes from.
Cool.
Yeah.
How much do the crab care about sincerity?
I don't know, you tell me.
They care about it, I think, about as much as everything else. I don't think it's the...
I
Yeah,
think
it's
we're
not the
more
bottom
practical.
I think it's compassion is your lower one, right? I
Yeah.
think courage is your top.
Are you talking about these symbols and
Yes,
their order?
yes.
Righteousness, courtesy.
Oh no, we all have them in that order. It's just a different. Like I value sincerity and
have one
integrity, but
that
not
is-
duty and loyalty.
And
Everyone
I'm
has
pretty
one.
sure for the crab, it's courage and courtesy.
Yes, I believe so.
If you pass me that book, I can look things up.
Okay, when you arrive,
Mhm.
you can see... So you're in a corridor. There are... so the walls are made out of paper.
Mhm.
And you see on the right is the room. I'm assuming you paid off a servant or something. You asked them where...
I asked Tubu.
Oh, you asked Tubu. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Where Maeda's room is,
I also asked Tubu where Scorpion Dude's room was.
which is, further away. Yeah. You can see Maeda's room, and across the hall... so Maeda's room is lit.
Mhm.
And you can see a shadow moving about within.
Feminine figure.
From what you can see, it's kind of hard to tell. There's multiple candles in there, so it's sort of throwing off weird shadows. And across the hall is a darkened room.
Okay.
This is late at night,
Okay.
and you're going towards the room.
I have no boots on, by the way, when I'm doing this.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yep, sneaky, sneaky.
Pardon me. That's on the internet now.
Did I miss?
His orgasm face.
No, I don't.
Same difference.
And yeah, basically you start to sort of creep along just a little bit, and the shadow moves towards the door.
Back the fuck up.
Okay, so you back up and go around the corner, and sort of peeking around the corner a bit. The hallway is darkened, so that people can sleep because otherwise the light would shine through.
Yeah, rice paper walls.
Yeah. And the door slides open, and out comes Reika. Sorry, out comes Akodo Maeda.
What is she doing? Is she walking towards me, away from me?
Away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her ass.
Cool. Just so, is there a stealth skill? I think it's going to be
There's skullduggery.
Skullduggery is what we're going at.
You only get to roll.
Ooh,
Your
what ring would this be?
What do you think?
Do I have to use the trade rings?
Not necessarily.
Because my idea would be.
I think I'm going to say water.
Okay.
I'm going to say you're using it more as a martial skill.
Yep.
Right? And even though shift doesn't necessarily make sense, but water is about adapting.
Okay.
And sort of, well, what are you dressed in?
I would be in not my Ashigaru armor.
No.
Armor. Shut up,
You
shut
also
up.
don't have your weapons on you, remember?
Yeah, I
They
don't.
were taken off you when you entered.
I gave my traveling clothes, or did I give my ceremonial clothes? What did I give you? Ceremonial.
I took your traveling clothes.
Okay, so I'll be wearing my ceremonial clothes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend a void point if I have any.
Yep, that'll be refreshed.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
your point.
Cool. And what's the TN of this check?
I'm going to give you a void point back to conceal the TN of the check before you make the roll.
Done.
Ooh,
That is a thing I can do as well.
Done.
exciting.
There's also one more thing that we haven't talked about that you can use void points for. When you're getting attacked and you get a critical hit, you can basically use one to put your weapon in the way of the attack.
Okay.
As a last
Like to
ditch.
block the crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I failed, but I have 2 opportunity.
How many successes did you get?
0.
Oh, well, yeah, the TN is greater than 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sort of come out around the corner. What are you going to use as opportunity on?
In water, right?
Yeah.
Is he in a stance?
You can still use the water ones because it was a water check,
Gotcha.
but you can also use the basic ones.
And would this count as martial or trade? Because this is skullduggery, right? So it's trade.
It depends what it is. It's not going to be like the trade one that's like, you get it for cheaper, or whatever it is.
You can sneak cheaper.
You can sneak for cheaper.
Here you go. Spend spot a physical detail not related to your check.
Is that one?
Okay.
That's 2 opportunity.
As Reika begins to turn around, you notice there is a concealed blade on her. Like, use basically a rope sort of open up a little bit.
Get
Okay.
a nice thigh shot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Matt's getting lucky tonight. He's propositioned. He's seeing a beautiful lady.
Did Matseo even notice the blade?
Yeah. Matseo did.
That's what he's attracted to.
So Reika turns around and says, hello? The hall is darkened.
I'll step into
And
her.
actually, one thing you also notice, I'll give this as part of your opportunity, she turned the light off, the candles off. She turned the candles
She
off.
blew the candles
She
off.
extinguished the candles.
She opened up her iPhone, went into the...
Into Google Home.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Alexa, turn the lights on.
turn the candles off.
I'm going to step into her vision so that she can clearly see me.
Yep.
And I'm going to put up my arms non-threateningly.
Mhm.
I'm just going to say, oh, my lady,
It's awful rude to be sneaking around in the dark.
And then I'm going to, okay, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to stumble a little bit and say, well, you're not wrong, but I really should be heading to bed. And I go to one of the rooms closest to me and pretend to, like, bumble to try to get in. Crap.
Okay. Let's make this is going to be...
So this is still outside her bedroom, but she has to have to use a note under? Yep.
No, I haven't slipped you.
You
No,
didn't
no,
say no under.
no. It's in my
Probably
hands.
for the best,
It'd be
in fairness.
funny if he just like tried to open her door. I was like, this is my room.
This is going to be performance trick, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Performance trick, so air performance check.
Yeah, that's just 2 black dice for me.
Damn, this is the check that Akira wants to be making.
An explosive success with strife and an opportunity, so I'm going to roll.
TN
Do you want to conceal it? And give me-
2. No, that's fine.
I'm going to roll my explosive success, an opportunity, and strife. So balance it out. But one
You didn't
success.
succeed?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're spending the...
I'm using the strife and the opportunity to cancel each other out.
Okay, just check that... I think it might be water, but one of them lets you actually do that twice.
But he had to do it in air.
Like, I'm pretty sure water lets you... Yeah, so check the air one, though, just to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure water, when you spend... the first opportunity you spend to recover strife, actually recovers 2.
Yeah, I think that's water.
that's water.
These cards are fantastic, by the way. Anyone who's playing the RPG, you can download them somewhere.
Yeah, water stuns any check recover 2 strife.
Yeah.
Was I in water? No, I was in air.
Yeah, you were in air, though. So that's why I'm saying just look at the air one and see what it's
Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is an initiative, so...
Characters demeanor.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I'll learn a character's demeanor and current strife.
Okay, so instead of...
And I'll take 1 strife.
You're taking strife?
I
Just need to look at just the...
Or increase your subtlety.
That's true.
Can I also increase my subtlety?
I don't think it's really going to work in this particular situation.
You can spend multiple strikes to do it more, too.
This is a social check, yeah?
Yeah.
I also want to know if her honor, glory, and status are higher or equal to mine.
Honor, glory,
So you're
or
taking both strife?
I'm taking both strife.
Okay.
You get one of
Or
honor,
one
glory, or
of.
status.
Her status.
Ooh.
Her status is lower.
Okay.
Okay, her current strife is, let's say 1.
Okay.
And her demeanor is ambitious.
Okay. That's not good.
Now, an NPC's demeanor does not context. Like,
Yeah.
she's not ambitious now. That just means
In general.
as a person, she's
Yeah.
ambitious.
Makes
Cool.
sense.
So she doesn't see my through. She suits through my ruse.
Yeah. So what I'm saying here is, you got to open the door and it's latched.
Gotcha. Yeah, look, Matseo's going to drop the ruse at this point. He's going to straighten up and he's going to drop all pretenses that he's drunk. He's going to say, well, I was looking for you. I was hoping you would join me on a walk out to the shrine.
This is my room. I mean, I wanted to woo you. She's going to say,
You're clearly armed and I am carrying nothing to defend myself with.
she almost like goes, like, you know how people have those little tells?
Yeah.
Like when you mention it, she
Yeah.
moves slightly in the direction of the blade. She's like, I have other matters to attend to, and I feel like you should get some rest. I'm sure you've had a long night of poetry or whatever you get up to.
Did you enjoy my poem?
She said, it was,
Because I referenced her specifically.
yeah. Did you reference it well or negatively? I can't remember.
No good. I made the...
I think it was neutral.
It was basically as if Tsume should be with a
Yeah.
lion rather than...
yeah.
She's going to say, it was as good as one can expect poetry to be from the South.
Well, I wouldn't want to interrupt your tryst with the Lord, so I shall be...
Okay.
I shall return to my bedchambers. And I walk away.
Okay. As you're sort of walking away, an extended moment sort of passes as
You feel
she's a
alive.
little shell-shocked, but then you hear, like, you're already like too far away for this to even matter, but she says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
And I continue walking away.
That's her little, like,
And
esprit d'Italian.
if she's following me, I'm walking out of the palace, or out of this castle, and I'm heading towards the shrine.
So you get to like sort of an intersection of corridors. You need to turn left here to get towards the shrine. Did you look over your shoulder at all or not?
No,
No?
not giving you any satisfaction.
Cool. And as you sort of get to this intersection of corridors, you hear a voice say, "Hello there."
Do I recognize this voice?
Nope. But you turn around and you see Ito,
Oh,
the Ronin.
good evening. Should you not be in your bedchambers?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I find that a midnight walk through a castle of such violent history as this reminds me of where I come from.
It comes with interesting lines, Kyle, and I have no idea how to respond to it. Congratulations. He's going to say, yes, this castle has seen a lot of bloodshed.
And what are you doing, Ronan?
Doing the Avengers.
I'm here to kill Thanos. No.
Perhaps looking to expand your armory?
You label me a thief.
Not at all. I believe that if something belongs to one's ancestry, then they are deserving of it.
Are you metagaming a little here?
I don't know, am I?
I don't know.
No, we did notice him looking longingly at the
That's
swords
true.
on the wall.
Okay, no, that's true. I remember that.
I know I did. Did I relay that? I don't remember.
I don't know, if that wasn't
Yeah,
relayed,
it's
then
fine.
I'm
It's
happy to
fine.
retcon that.
That's fine. I think it works.
Yeah.
He's gonna reply. You speak of things of which you have no understanding.
Then perhaps I should. Perhaps you should help me understand.
For those who can't see Chad because he's off screen, he was doing some very inappropriate hand actions.
At this point, I will look over my shoulder just to see if Mayed is following me.
No.
Okay.
He says, "Go back to your room, Crab. You have no business here."
Of course. And if you need assistance with your business, you know where you can find me.
He says,
And as I walk away,
"Okay."
I'm going to subtly drop the note that I'm holding in my hands.
Subtly, or obvious? Like what?
Like, I'm going to drop it and pretend like I didn't notice it dropped.
Right, but you want him to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what I was checking.
Yes.
Because he said subtly, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. Make a performance check.
Sure. I'm going to spend a void on this.
Would this be trick as well?
I'm going to say this is based on Ito's.
Can I incite him?
Can you what?
Incite him. INCITE.
Yeah, not
Sure.
S-I-G-H-T.
Yep.
Not that it makes a difference.
I just
but-
want to see what Ito's vigilance is, because that's what you're going to be going up against.
54.
His vigilance is 3. TM 3.
Damn it. 2. Bit of strife.
I'm not even stress this session.
Actually, that doesn't really make sense, because his vigilance is going your way almost. With 2 successes, I'll let. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll let it work.
Wouldn't you see it? Because it's
Yeah. I was thinking he would see through the performance,
ruse,
right? But no, I think that's.
I'm definitely trying to drop it in a way that he's going to notice it and pick it up.
Yes.
It'd be like
So
if
that's
it
fine.
was rolling high enough that his vigilance wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue walking. And if he doesn't stop me, I'm going to go back to my room. I don't have any weapons, do I?
Nope.
I'm going to go back to my room.
Do you have a bowl of water?
No, I'm going to go back to my room. And I'm going to take... Would I assume that they took my phosphorus and magnesium?
No.
I don't have weapons. I shall make a bowl.
I'm going to take the phosphorus magnesium
Yeah. No, that's
and prepare them to act as a flashbang.
okay. Yep.
Yeah, like I normally do.
You've made it out of your arrow, so just
Yeah.
make a TM1 check.
Smithing check.
Yeah. You're not really smithing. If you're making an arrow, I'd say smithing.
Okay.
But I reckon just design.
Okay, that's good too. And this is refine, restore, invent, adapt, attune. This would be adapt.
Yep. Because you're winging it.
Yep.
You don't have your tools or anything, just trying to.
And I get to keep 2. So I'll keep that success.
No, you don't have a lot of time because you still need to get enough rest.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to let you mass produce. You know how you said produce more?
Yeah, I only have one unit of each anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What's the TN again?
1.
What?
Wasn't it? I think you said 1.
Yeah, I think we said TM1 when you've already done it.
Okay,
Right?
cool.
Is that what we said?
Yep. I'm going to take the 1 success I got and the 2 opportunity.
Yep.
And I believe in water stance when I'm making a artisan skill. Nope, that doesn't matter.
You could use them to get rid of some strife. Isn't that the water thing? You can get rid of 2 instead of 1.
You can only do that once, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spot a physical detail not related to my check.
What?
Maybe do I notice anybody as I'm going into the room? I've put together the things I'm ready. I'm turning around and I'm seeing if there's anybody skulking outside the room at all.
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'll wait there for a bit.
That's okay. I'll let you spend those opportunity out somewhere else. Just recover some strife. I'll let you recover strife.
You can recover 3 strife altogether, I think it is. 2 plus
2.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Whatever.
You're in a close room. There's not much going on here.
I'm going to wait 10 minutes, and then if nothing happens, I'm going to head towards the
See if your mate's still there.
to the temple. To the shrine.
To the shrine?
Yeah.
So I reckon the shrine happens the next morning.
Okay, sure.
Yeah? Oh, you did say at night, didn't you?
I'm happy to retcon that and say in before the wedding.
Yeah. Okay, that works a bit better just because
Yeah.
of timelines.
But then I'm just waiting, and I spend the next hour or so ready and uncomfortable waiting for somebody to walk through that door.
And you spend it very uncomfortably,
Yeah.
and no one comes.
Fuck.
Not even you.
Oh, shit. Cool.
Cool.
I whisper down the hallway, don't forget to find me a sniping spot.
Snapping spot. Snapping spot.
No,
Okay.
It's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't think
At
I'm
that point, you go to bed, and you're going to have to sleep in to make up
Yeah,
the
that's-
time that you stayed up.
Yeah. So I imagine in the morning I'm going to have to run to the shrine.
No, because the wedding doesn't happen until after lunch. Right?
Okay. Well, I set it to the equivalent of like
Actually, probably
9
it
a.m.
happens just before lunch, and then like lunch is had a little bit late, and
So-
it's a big feast.
I set the meeting to 9 a.m.
at the shrine with the
for the note.
No, you said in the middle of the night for that, didn't you?
Yeah, didn't we just
No,
run
we
from
didn't
there?
work on it.
Oh, okay.
No, we said it's fine. You're just getting there in the middle of the night. You're waiting for a bit. No one turns up. You're then in bed.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you wake up in the morning a little bit later than everyone else, and you just go about your day. I reckon. Unless you've got anything immediately that you want to do,
I did want to just check.
because you're going to be sleeping until about 10.
Okay.
I reckon.
I did just want to check. Am I not allowed to have possession of my Yoyumi while I'm in the palace?
Yes.
So if I'm going outside the palace,
Yes.
I can take back my Yoyumi.
Yes.
Cool. I will do that, and I will load up on some bolts.
Cool. Lovely.
Cool.
That is completely fine. You've
That's
got
me.
1 flashbang and 1 flashbang arrow. I think.
2 flashbang arrows.
2 arrows. Cool. No worries. And that's the end of this little bit. If this has been its own little bonus episode, then thank you for watching. You didn't have to. So, yeah, I guess we'll see you next time for more Legend of the Five Rings Conclave Buck Opal. See you there.
Bye-bye.